Hey guys, Harvey Cthulhu here. I just want to say that since the last time I spoke, more people have gotten unsubscribed from Doomcock's channel without any warning. Please check your subscriptions and make sure that you are still subscribed. Otherwise, they're going to just shrink his channel. Thank you, and have a pleasant weekend.
Alert, alert, this is a Doomcock News alert. Alert, alert, this is a Doomcock News alert.
Greetings, my friends. I come to you with breaking news about the Axanar production. It seems that CBS has notified Axanar legally that they are in breach of the settlement agreement. Axamonitor has reported from a number of anonymous sources that CBS has issued a breach notice to the Axanar production. These breaches may include earning money publicly in Axanar's name. Apparently CBS has got a problem with Alex Peters taking super chat donations on the Axanar confidential live streams that he does on YouTube. Also, Axamonitor claims that CBS has taken aim at the monetization of the video content on the Axanar channel. Another potential breach is that Axanar is claiming to be an independent Star Trek film. Peters used that phrase, which violates the fan film guidelines. That phrase allegedly was used in an August 16th press release. They are not supposed to use professional actors in their productions. However, it seems that regardless of the stipulation, they do have some actors who are professionals lined up. J.G. Hertzler, Gary Graham, Jonathan Lane, and Kate Vernon. And apparently, Carrie Ann Hunt was also recently announced. Quote, Kate Vernon, she's coming back. J.G. Hertzler, he's coming back. Gary Graham, he is coming back. So there you go. Now, there is a lot of repurposed Axanar footage on YouTube. Robert Meyer Burnett in particular has gone ahead and posted Axanar footage that he was responsible for creating. CBS has struck Axanar with a number of copyright claims on YouTube, claiming that repurposed Axanar footage by a number of people posted on that channel had been claimed falsely to be copyright Axanar, although that is clearly prohibited by the settlement and by fan film guidelines. In other words, Axanar cannot go ahead and post footage claiming to have a copyright on that footage. The only legal copyright holder for Star Trek footage at this moment is CBS, or whatever legal entity CBS is calling itself these days. So that is a problem. Merchandising apparently has been continuing for Axanar. According to a report on TrekZone.org, Peter seems to be utilizing existing stock and brokering the sale of Axanar-related art and other products, while YouTube producer John Streckis has solicited support from fans for a new line of apparel. That would be a clear breach again. Fan films cannot make a profit marketing off of that Star Trek property. It's just not going to fly. So if these allegations are true, then CBS definitely has a case, whether or not fans like this. There has also been more crowdfunding going on around Axanar, and Alec Peters is apparently adding to his mailing list, using it for private funding for Axanar, soliciting PayPal donations. And that is a breach of the settlement agreement that they previously had, because the raising of public funds for the production of Axanar was specifically prohibited, according to TrekZone.org. So Axanar has confirmed that they had received a breach letter, but claims there have been 7 others just like it in the previous few years. And the statement that Axanar issued in response to this breach notification was, quote, on October 1st, Axanar Productions received a notice of breach letter from CBS attorneys. It noted that we had improperly referred to Axanar as an independent Star Trek film in a recent press release about our October filming schedule. We agreed and immediately eliminated that reference. CBS also claimed that the Patreon campaign for Ares Studios violated the separation agreement. Since Ares Studios is a separate legal entity from Axanar Productions and serves as a soundstage for both fan film productions and student filmmakers, CBS's assertion is without merit. We will, as always, work within the spirit of the settlement agreement, but will also protect our legal rights. So, filming on Axanar was slated to begin this weekend. Although they claim that it will continue, only time will tell. My sources notified me that CBS is scared. CBS is pursuing this action against Axanar because they are concerned at the general level of ennui surrounding Star Trek at this point, and the fact that Axanar generates more excitement than their own projects do. To support this assertion, my sources called my attention to a number of articles that have been recently released. One, Star Trek Discovery Season 3 will reveal the fate of the Federation in the 32nd century. Another one, why Star Trek Picard should bring back Q. And a third one, Star Trek Picard star shares behind-the-scenes video. None of these posts gained traction. To quote my source, "Look, how much have they invested in STD and Picard? There is no one who is talking about it, interested in it, and even shill media and trolls have gone MIA. The articles I circled in that pic, that's from the past few days. Nothing is being bitten by anyone. These are things people would normally spread around and be keen on, and no one cares. CBS going after Axanar is them being scared because people still support Axanar, and CBS is being petty. My source wonders what will be announced at New York Comic Con, because when CBS gets desperate, in the past, they have typically announced shit." So, there you have it. I am not a lawyer, but just on the face of it, I'm not really entirely convinced that it's because CBS is scared. However, my source does raise valid points about the lack of enthusiasm and excitement, even amongst the shills, for Star Trek Discovery and Star Trek Picard. One thing is clear out of all of this controversy: Star Trek has seen better days, and the sooner they get off of this Star Trek Discovery, Star Trek Picard bandwagon, the sooner Star Trek can begin to heal, and maybe just then, the newly merged company can continue to boldly go where no man has gone before. Until that time, nobody gives a damn. From the center of the earth, this is Dictor Van Doomcock bidding you all, my friends, stay angry.
Ha 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 ha.